Summer is here and you may have already planned a few trips for the family, and nobody wants to be sick during their vacation time. So it's important to remember that your health can suffer if the proper steps aren't taken. I'm Gabe Garza here in Madrid, Spain, and this is a health feature about some tips to remember when traveling. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, has 3 suggestions when getting ready for travel. Be proactive, be prepared, and be protected. The first is be proactive. Learn about your destination. The CDC keeps an updated section on their website with what vaccines to get and what to look out for when going to a different country. Dr. David Winter is Chief Clinical Officer, President, and Chairman of the Board of Health Texas Provider Network, a division of Baylor Healthcare Systems. He also has some tips on what to do before you travel.
If you're going to travel internationally, there's some things you should consider. A lot of it has to do with where you're going. Certain countries require vaccines and won't let you in the country without evidence that you've had them.
The CDC posts country-specific travel notices and warnings on their website, and information is updated regularly. It's a good idea to be aware of any weather and health concerns before you leave. The next tip from the CDC is to be prepared. No one wants to get sick, but things happen, and depending on where you're going or what you're doing, you can plan ahead to deal with them.
Allergy medications, anti-inflammatory medications for aches and sprains, maybe some pain pills over the counter, even sleep medicines over the counter are safe to take.
Dr. Winter also says how you travel may also be a factor for what you take. If you're going on a cruise ship, maybe think about taking along some medication for motion sickness. If you do become sick, seek medical care right away. And if you become sick on an airplane or cruise ship, let crew members know right away so they can take proper steps to ensure your safety and the safety of fellow passengers as well. The last big tip the CDC has on their website is to be protected. Use sunscreen and insect repellent as directed. Be careful with food and water in undeveloped countries, and pay attention to your health and note any warning signs. General symptoms can include headache, weakness, or digestive issues, among others. So make sure you get enough sleep, eat right, and pace yourself when doing any physical activity. Traveling can be an amazing experience, but it's important to keep an eye on your health too. Watch out for health alerts, pack accordingly, and have a fun, healthy trip. So remember, make sure you're up to date on all the immunizations you may need. And if you're traveling abroad, check the CDC website for the most current information on immunizations you may need. For Daily RX News, I'm Gabe Garza.